Yeah, we just need to make sure that we change. I just shut down the engine. It's beautiful here.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking.
Hello, hello, good day. How are you doing? Lieutenant, Isad, D. Derek, D. Walt, Tom Home, the whole gang is here. How's everybody doing? I hope you've had a great day so far. And or if it's just the beginning of your day, I hope you have a fantastic day ahead of you. So are you ready for the flight today? YBHM, hello buddy. All right, let me show you what's going on for today. Lieutenant, I'm good except blisters on my feet from the rainy basketball game yesterday. Oh, well, sorry to hear that, but that means you had fun. So that's good. That's the plus side. Awesome, I said. So, we are in Australia. For the first time in a long time, we are not in Cessna and we are not in Africa. We are in Australia. So we're gonna take off from Cairns and go to Hamilton Island. So there are a lot of the usual restrictions that we have for this flight. In this stream, we don't have those. So who have asked for this flight? It was Lotus Prick. All right, so we're gonna take off. The whole flight is about 311 nautical miles. So we're gonna just take the scenic route of northeast of Australia, and I think it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have some headwind, but it's not too bad. There's going to be a little bit of rain, but then it's gonna clear up. And we can still predict landing. Yes, you can. However, I'm not sure if we can actually do the landing challenges. If we have time, we'll do. If not, we'll keep it for the flight around the world. All right, let's get to the airplane. I'm going to give it a start. Where's the yoke in the game? Oh, there is no yoke. This aircraft doesn't have yoke, so I'm gonna use yeah, side stick right here. It's a kind of weird side stick anyway. I don't know how it feels. It's in real life. It is a fast plane, but yeah, it's kind of weird because you see when you pull back on the stick, you actually pull it back. Like with a stick, you kind of, you know how you can see, like you kind of feel you wanna kind of twist it, right? Like the same way as you twist left and right. But this one is, I had never seen anything like this before. I mean, it doesn't affect me, but I'm just talking about like in real life. Okay, alternator on, battery 1 and alternator 1 on, the avionics on, and yoke and stick had a baby. That was funny. You can pull the parachute. Oh yeah, there's a parachute here as well. That's right, YBCS. This aircraft has an actual parachute, like the whole plane. Isn't that cool, actually? All right. I don't think we need any sort of ice protection or pitot heat, so it's all good. Oh, I forgot the lights. There you go. So forgive me, I'm not familiar with this aircraft that much. I said not look like a plain instrument panel. Yeah, it's more like a fancy car, isn't it? Oh, have you seen the icon? That looks like a car, like a very fancy car. It doesn't look like an aircraft. All right, let's get the clearance.
Cairns clearance delivery Arash Charlie Alpha 1001 IFR to Hamilton Island, ready to copy.
That plane is so loud.
Arash Charlie Alpha 1001 is cleared to Hamilton Island Airport as filed. Take off runway tree climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure frequency is 118.4
All right.
Arash Charlie Alpha 1001 cleared
11,000 feet. Are you kidding me? No way. We're not gonna climb to 11,000 feet. I'm gonna cancel that. Hey Aditya, buddy, how are you doing?
Arash Charlie Alpha 1001 readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.7 when ready to taxi.
Okay, I'm gonna give the. Let me see. I'm gonna contact ground.
Cairns ground Arash Charlie Alpha 1001 with Golf
I feel a little bit disorganized today because it's the first flight of this kind, so it's not like a routine. You know what I mean? Runway 33. Hold on. So we're gonna take taxiway Bravo, Bravo 5. Yeah, there you go. Do we have anyone flying today? I don't see anyone here. Oh, Lieutenant is here. Nice. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna give the rest of the communication to the AI co-pilot so I can pay attention to you guys. Actually, let me see. I need to lock my chair. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're gonna... right at the beginning. I forgot to lock my chair. I'm great, Aditya. I'm great. Thanks for asking. I like this plane. 11,000. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. The stopwatch. Yeah, we're gonna use the stopwatch a little bit, but it's not gonna be as strict as Flight Around the World. So we have a relaxed Friday. Don't crash first thing you do. Lieutenant is already airborne. I'll try not to crash. No promises though. Nice flyby. By the way, last time I learned something new. I saw it later. Somebody mentioned it in the chat. If you press spacebar, it goes higher. Like in the cockpit, you can get a higher vantage point. This is so handy. I had no idea about this shortcut key. It's so cool. Especially in Cessna, because sometimes I'm struggling to. Wow, what was it, like 10 feet above the ground? At least your plane is not too heavy and you don't have a short runway. Oh yeah. So better chance not crash this time. Hey Litex, how are you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to the first episode of Charter Flight Friday. Alright. This is our runway. I have to move my mouse down here. Hold on a second. Let's not get out of taxiway. I'm gonna. There you go. Hey, Jamal, buddy.
Cairns Tower,
Hope
Mirage
Mr. Pilot
Charlie
will
Alpha
join later.
1001 ready for IFR departure runway tree.
Oh yeah. Hope. Well, he has a stream. He's streaming right now. Adventure. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Welcome, welcome, everybody.
Cleared for takeoff runway
Okay,
33,
we are
Mirage
cleared
Charlie
for
Alpha
takeoff.
1001.
So I don't know about this aircraft. I don't have any like oh wow. I just looked at the fuel gauge. We are like half gas. I think we can make it. Can we? Can't we? I don't know the range. I think it's okay. Yeah, we just need to make sure that we change. I just shut down the engine. All right. I think we are fine, but we just need to make sure that every 10 minutes or so, good start, I know. We need to switch the fuel tank. So yeah, actually Aditya, that stopwatch icon, that's a good reminder. You guys should remind me to switch the fuel tank. Don't do that in midair, Captain. Yeah, I'll try not to. Alright, I think we should be fine. Although we have half tank, we are fine. You're well prepared. Yeah, of course. Listen, if you have watched the first episodes of A Flight Around the World, then you realize I'm a learner, okay? Let's go. Let's not keep Lieutenant waiting in the air anymore. I need to map the reset switch on my yoke. Right now I have like this button mapped here, but I don't have a reset button mapped. Alright. Takeoff power set. Airspeed alive. Whoa, it's different. $80 knots. It's a loud aircraft. Half tank, yeah, not that. Well, this aircraft range is pretty high. Even with half tank, we can make it there. It's fine.
Charlie Alpha 1001 contact Cairns departure on 118.4.
Charlie Alpha 1001.
Dewalt is here as well. Hey, Dewalt.
Cairns departure Mirage Charlie Alpha 1001 is climbing through 1,000 feet for 11,000 feet.
It's beautiful here.
Mirage Charlie Alpha 1001 Cairns departure. Continue to India Foxtrot Lima.
It's a nice airport.
Altimeter 29.77.
Predictions are coming in. I'm not familiar like that much with this aircraft, so I don't know how I'm gonna land. I mean, I know how to land, but I don't know how well I'm gonna perform. So don't keep your hopes high. All right. So let me set the. We're gonna go for 3,500. predict kaboom. We are not even there yet. All right, how are we doing? Okay, I'm gonna switch. There you go. Need to switch this to left and right tanks every 10 minutes.
Charlie Alpha 1001, please expedite your climb to 11,000 feet.
All right, let's just get rid of the IFR. Is those points a chance of wait, a chance of heading or airports?
Charlie Alpha 1001, IFR flight plan is cancel radar service.
Which points, Tom Home?
7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
Alison Johnson, good morning or good afternoon. What time is it in England? Thank you for being here. How's everything? At the the map on top. Okay, the on-screen map. Yeah, those are like waypoints. Let me show you. So these are the waypoints, like either just a custom waypoint or like above an airport or VOR in this case. You know, so yeah, general flight planning stuff. Oh, 920, all right. Oh yes, I should have known better. I'm glad to hear that, I listen. So yeah, welcome to the first episode of Charter Flight Friday. We are flying from Cairns to Hamilton Island. Lieutenant, hydration, and a ding. I said, have you turned off wind? Do you have any wind today? It's real weather for now. Happy Friday. Yeah, it's I said it's real weather, but we are not we are not as strict as Flight Around the World series. So we can change the flight. We can change the weather if we need to. Like if we don't see anything, and because the purpose of Charter Flight Friday is to enjoy the scenery. Absolutely right. It's not as strict. If we fly into fog, we can just raise the cloud or whatever, you know. I'm gonna ease on the engine a tiny bit. Real weather, but not real time. It's not, yeah, exactly, that's right. It's not real time. It's actually after sunset. We have a little bit of a slideshow here. Jamal is also in the air. By the way, we have a... Let me do the announcement as well.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. First, I'd like to welcome everyone on board the first charter flight of Captain Arash Airlines from Cairns to Hamilton Island. On this flight, we are going to explore the beautiful scenic coastline of the tropical north of Australia by flying over Innisfail, Ingham, Townsville, and Proserpine. And finally, after traveling for 312 nautical miles, we will arrive at our destination in Hamilton Island. Today's flight is going to be approximately 2 hours and 6 minutes. Please sit back and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Have you seen any have you seen how Shoni lifts a... Oh yeah, I mentioned it last time. Like if we need to, we will ask Shoni to lend his power so we can raise the cloud. Alright, I'm gonna change the heading a tiny bit so we don't fly into the mountains. Should I hand fly or should I keep it on autopilot during the cruise? Let's do a poll, shall we? Let me run the poll. Hold on. Where is the poll button? Oh, here. Here. I mean, I kind of know the outcome anyway. The poll is running. Cast your votes. And fly an upside down. Alright, the votes are coming in already. Well, I guess, as I said, I knew the outcome, so autopilot disengaged. I'm not going to even wait for the vote to finish, the voting time, I mean. I'm not sure about upside down though. That's the dark. Free seat bags. I'll try to keep it as smooth as possible, but no promises, of course. If you start run out of fuel, will you land on another airport or just cheat extra? Oh no, yeah, we're gonna land in an airport. Yeah, refueling is not tolerable. Like that, we can't cheat that. We have changed the time, and I'm gonna keep this weather as like in real weather, as real weather as much as possible for the charter flight, unless it absolutely ruins the whole flight experience. But no, I'm gonna stick with whatever fuel we have. Speaking of fuel, let's keep an eye on that. Our fuel flow rate is, I mean, it's in the green zone, so it should be fine. And we need to keep changing the fuel tank, so that's important. That's something I'm not used to. So because I am hand flying, I am going to maybe once in a while have a glance at the GPS until I get more familiar with the type of aircraft, and you know, and then we go back to no GPS. Does this plane have adjustable props? No, it doesn't, Derek. It's easy to forget to change to when talking on a stream. I know. I'm so worried about that, Alison. That's why we have this icon. I mean, this is the emoji stopwatch. It's usually for the timing, for navigation purposes, but I think we can use that as a reminder to change the fuel tank. Yeah, I just changed that. Lieutenant is doing pretty awesome. I don't know how this aircraft can handle like any sort of barrel roll or something. What will happen if you not change fuel tank and forget it? It'll become imbalanced. So basically, it keeps using fuel from one tank, and then one side of the aircraft becomes much heavier than the other side. So it's kind of I'm gonna just completely turn off these buttons. There you go. So yeah, especially during land, during just the cruising, it might start just rolling. You will feel it, and during landing, actually, if it's too much imbalance going on, it'll be very dangerous. There you go. That's right. You're getting good at remembering to change the fuel tank. Oh, was that happening? That could be funny. Jamal is changing plane. What are you changing to? Just wonder why they do not have this fuel change on auto in such a new model. Yeah, that's what I was wondering too, Diderik. Because I don't know, like maybe it's just too much cost. This TBM has auto tank switching, but thingy. I mean, you have to turn it on. Like the first time I was flying with TBM in this sim, I started feeling that the aircraft was rolling to the right. Oh, yeah, it was kind of weird. And then I realized, oh, I have to switch the tank, and it was kind of annoying. And then I realized, oh, there's like an auto button. It just switches automatically. But I'm not sure why this aircraft doesn't have it. Quick plane change. What am I flying? It's SR-22. This is like a sports car compared to 172. Kind of, yeah. Behind the mountains. Who's behind the mountains? So I think we should be close to our first waypoint. I'm changing the plane behind. Oh, okay. So this airport, Innisfail, should be ahead of us. I think it should be there. Ewalt is still catching up. Lieutenant is changing the plane behind the mountains. I don't see Jamal yet. It feels so different. Like, I'm so used to the flight around the world and my Cessna 172. This is like, I feel like being willy-nilly. Just flying, like not caring about things. Would be interesting to see the full functionality of Waypoint with GPS. Oh yeah, if I put the nav mode, it just fly by itself. Like I don't have to do anything. I don't see the airport around here. I mean, we just need to follow the coastline. It's not that difficult, but I like to be able to. Let me just climb a little bit. Do you see the airport? I mean, that's the... Okay, that's the river. And the city... So, oh, here, there you go, right in front of us. Oh, thank you, Leslie Dog. You like the tail number? C. Arash. Charlie Arash, Captain Arash. I wanted to put the full name, but in the sim you can't put space or dot, so I used the dash line, and it looks like the Canadian tail numbers, because the Canadian tail numbers, they all start with Charlie dash, and then some characters. So just by coincidence, it. I had to choose a different tail number, you know. It can't be the same as my 172. So from here we need to take heading 185. Where is the heading? Oh, here. 185. It would be around here actually. So 172 is in safe storage hangar, and this is a rental, right? Yes, exactly, that's right. Listed hog, if you miss off the first letter A, you have a new registration of crash. Yeah, okay. So if I crash, the next flight will be that. I'll drop the A. Is that Lieutenant? Oh, Jamal is in the flight waiting room. Hi Jamal, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Awesome. It is beautiful here. I said it would be boring if you did what they said and go 11,000 feet. Yeah, I know. That's why I said no way. So if we take that heading, we should see another town here between these two mountains. So it would be around there. Oh, thank you so much, Diderik. Yes, fuel tank. There you go. That was on time. Jamal is flying Beechcraft 36, I think. Is the flight attendant on break in this flight, or will you still get breakfast? We might get breakfast. We might. I don't know yet. I don't know about the in-flight service for today. Man, that Spitfire is beautiful. I was actually thinking about to fly with the Spitfire, but that's too. I mean, I'm still not 100% familiar with it. It would be such a unstable flight for me. I need to practice a little bit more. I don't want to embarrass myself more. Oh yeah, Spitfire is beautiful. Spitfire would be a total kaboom. I mean, it's actually very nice to fly with it, but during the landing, oh my god, it's so crazy. Like, you need to be a real pro to land properly without flipping over or like toppling the aircraft. I'm totally hand flying this, guys. That doesn't happen very often for me, because the navigation is such an important aspect of the flight around the world. Like, there is no way I can afford to do that, otherwise we get lost. But right now it's much relaxed. I am expecting to see the next town around here. I think maybe that's it. Maybe not. If you look at the... So there should be this single kind of mountain, and then maybe it's still ahead of us. Over there. We haven't passed it, have we? Look at that. Beautiful. I think that's our mountain. Yeah. That's the one. We need to fly between those. So I keep switching to the map here. Here. I'm gonna put it actually on the side. My second monitor. Have you tried to fly a helicopter? No, not in this sim. I don't have any third-party add-ons except the Spitfire. This aircraft is so easy to handle, to be honest. Amika, buddy, how are you doing? How's life? Good, life's good. How about... Oh, that's... I'm glad to hear that. Everything is good, Amika. I, excuse me. I finished the second project I mentioned last time. So that's in production as well. A lot of relief right now. Like, I mean, of course, the new things will come up, but those two projects I was working on, and I was so busy for a while with them, Man, I feel so relaxed right now. Just having the fact that they are finished and delivered. Would you like to try a helicopter in Microsoft Flight Sim? Yeah, sometime. I'm not like crazy about helicopters though. Like, I, it's just it's fun, but I'm not like I love airplanes way more than helicopters. But yeah, if I have access to them, maybe I will try them. But I mean, good. Oh, thank you. How was Nowruz? It was great. It was awesome. A lot of, I mean, good relaxing time with the family and a lot of food. It was great. Okay, that's our waypoint. That's our town. We're gonna turn heading 156 from this point here. 156. It would be around. There you go, right here. Level 1 crew. Hello, my friend. Plane harder flight than helicopter? Depends. I said. I would say I think helicopters are more difficult actually, especially if you want to do special maneuvers. Like if you want to keep the helicopter stable. Because I've tried them in previous flight sims. I don't know. I'm not a professional in that case, so it's just my opinion. Why are you flying that airplane? Oh, this is the first episode of Charter Flight Friday. I announced it a while ago that, and I put it on vote to see if we, because a lot of people were asking like fly here or fly there. Like there are a lot of places that we are not flying during the Flight Around the World series, which is like 3 streams per week right now. But we thought maybe we can have like a 1 day, 1 stream per week, so we can have like free flight, like just fly anywhere without the restrictions of real time, real weather, and all of that like realistic things. I mean, this one is still as real as possible except the time. Right now in this part of the world is night time, so I just changed the time. So we call it Charter Flight Friday. We take the your route, your favorite route, and fly to your favorite destination, and it's basically first come first serve. As long as the length of the flight does not exceed 2 hours. So if a route is more than like 250 nautical miles or something like that, actually 230 nautical miles, I will choose a faster airplane. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, level 1 crook, feel free to post it in my Discord server under the Charter Flight Friday channel. Let's talk. Depends on person. I had 3 hours in each real life and got better in heli. Oh, interesting. That's very interesting to know. Maybe it's just my experience in flight sim, like not being able to see my surrounding in helicopter, so I had a hard time to control it compared to aircraft. As I said, I'm not a professional, so it's just my opinion, my humble opinion. Which graphics setting do you have and which graphics card? It's ultra settings, everything the highest. and the graphics card is 2080 RTX 2080. Oh yes, ISAT, thank you so much. There you go. See, I totally forget that. Jamal is already here. D-Walt is still trying to... Oh no, actually I see your nav lights, D-Walt. The clouds are coming lower and lower. So we have to keep this heading until... Let me bring up the map. So we need to fly over these mountains, or we can just go around them. And this is our next waypoint. Actually, I mean after this one. But yeah, I don't know. We need to go over to the other side of these clouds. I don't know how it's gonna be. It's beautiful here. I don't know why, but I had in my mind, I thought like it would be drier looking, but it's, of course, it's like more towards north of Australia, so it makes sense. I mean, Australia is massive. So how do you like this flight, guys? Give me your honest opinion. Do you like to have a... Because again, as I said, this is a pilot program. How do you feel about this? Like, you like the airplane a lot? Oh, the fact that we have changed the plane? Bother? But no, I mean, having the Charter Flight Friday. Because this is not going to be a permanent thing unless I know that you guys enjoy it as well. The cockpit is strange. I know it is a bit strange, definitely. It doesn't look like what I'm used to. Not sure yet. Jamal is not sure about it. The flight around the world is not gonna go anywhere. It's just I thought about adding some variety to the stream, and you know, put the requests for places that we can't go because it's not on our route, on our flight around the world path, or we've already crossed or we've already flown those parts, so we can go back You want this is fantastic. Add random weather to spice it up. Producer friend. Thunderstorm Thursdays. Well, we have plenty of crazy weather all the time. But yeah, if the weather is just too boring, we can add like crazy weather to it as well. What is this? Look at this. What is this? It's like a pool of water. Pools of water, like that was strange. Fish pond, but what are like these white things? Like these are like big fish swimming like that. Like these white spots, you know, things are moving in water. But are they that big? Oh, no worries, Jamal. Water straying? Huh. Interesting. Okay, we have to go across these mountains. Because that's the island off the coast. I'll show you the map. This island here, right here. Spraying, okay, that makes more sense. Why won't they add photogrammetry to Frankfurt? It looks so sad. Maybe in one of the updates. I barely visited Frankfurt in this sim. Like we just flew to the airport, and so I'm not sure how good or bad it is. I live there, that's why. Oh, okay. There are a lot of places that they need photogrammetry, like especially in Africa. Like, wow, these hills, so lush green. I know, I wasn't expecting this. And they added photogrammetry to so many small cities in Germany. Interesting. Maybe they don't have the proper satellite data, or like other data. It was a sea farm, nature refuge. Okay, so they have like big fish in them then. That's what it was. That's what we could see in them, maybe. You're suffering a little bit of frame drop here. I see the river on the map. Let me see. So I think what we see here is this section right here. So we need to turn to the left a tiny bit. Basically, if we just follow the river, we should get to the next waypoint, and it's an airport. Hello, I'm back. Sorry about that. And we have a new follower, Ben. I hope I said your name correctly. Ben V. I mean, is it Ben Vo or Ben V? Just Ben. I'm gonna call you Ben. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome aboard. Only Ben. There you go. You have joined us on the first episode of Charter Flight Friday. Basically, it's a new series that we started, that we take requests from the viewers, and it's a first come first serve, but it has to be beforehand. So because usually in this stream we fly around the world in Cessna 172 in real time, real weather, but because there were a lot of requests about flying different locations, we thought maybe add this like 1 day per week, so we can go to locations that are not part of our flight path, or you know, if it's a place that we've already crossed and somebody wants to fly there again. Okay, our next waypoint is should be ahead of us, but yeah, like on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, this is what we do. It's a very strict flight, like real time, real weather, like no GPS for navigation, and like this red line shows our progress so far. Right now we are in Tanzania, here, and the blue and green lines show our future estimated locations. So that's what we do. But Fridays, it's a charter flight. All right, so let me see. I'm looking for the airport right now. Oh, here, right there. So from here we need to take heading 144, right there. Let me see. Changing that should be our heading. Have to do the same in the same. Oh yeah, it's so much fun, like seeing different places, like things that you never expect to see from in different regions in the world. It's been amazing. Okay, we're gonna take this heading. Where is Lieutenant? I have we've lost the sight of Lieutenant. I hope he's okay. By the way, I'm just hand flying this aircraft because we put it on vote. I don't do this normally during the flight around the world because I don't use GPS for navigation during those flights, and it's very important for proper navigation to stay on the desired heading and altitude for timing. Make sure that we don't miss our waypoints, but this is much more relaxed. And thank you, Diderik. Switching tank. So from here we just keep it close to the shoreline, and yeah, this is going to be very easy leg. Just keep going in the direction of 144 until we reach this narrow path between mountain and sea, and then just go parallel to the shoreline, and it'll be very easy to find Townsville. What an interesting color here. Hey, Slarty Bart. Good morning to you, sir. New plane? Yes. This is not part of the flight around the world. It's the first episode of Charter Flight Friday. We are flying in Australia right now. Going from Cairns to Hamilton Island. Oh, the map is gone after the restart. I'm gonna just bring back the... because my streaming PC crashed. There you go. It's beautiful here, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not sure if you were aware of this, because a few weeks ago I was talking to Emma, and you know, I was saying maybe we should add some variety to the stream, especially because a lot of people were asking, oh, can you fly, you know, in this location, or can you go to this city? But they weren't near close to our flight around the world path. So we started this Charter Flight Friday series, and this, so basically you can request your you can send your request to your favorite destination and your route, as long as it's not over 2 hours of flight time. We'll do that. Like if we are not bound to a specific aircraft. but the flight time is important for me because it's before my daytime job. It needs to be within 2 hours. So if it's a longer range, we just take we will fly with the faster aircraft. This should be very easy to find. There you go. So for next week, we have a route suggested by Jeff. It's in China. I have a hard time to pronounce these names, but it's from Shingat's Air Base to Enyingchi, if I'm saying it right. That would be a very mountainous route and very high altitude. So I'm not even sure which aircraft we have to choose, or I should choose. Good morning, G-Nice. How are you doing? How was your week so far, my friend? I'm good, thanks for asking. Hope you had a... Yes, it was a great week for me. I finished another big project that I was working on, so I feel much more relaxed right now. And we have a relaxed flight as well. Mr. 90, good morning. Thank you for tuning in. Oh yes, Tibet will be very high altitude. Oh yeah, see, that's the thing, like we wouldn't be able to fly in those regions with our Cessna 172. Completing projects is always a good feeling. Oh yeah, it was so stressful. Like there were two separate projects that I was working on simultaneously. Man, it was such a stressful time. Bad weather for 172. No, this is not part of our flight around the world. This is the first episode of Charter Flight Friday. I announced it a few weeks ago that basically we ask you can send your request to fly to your favorite destination in your favorite route as long as it's not more than 2 hours of flight time. So, because they were, again, I was just talking about it. A lot of people were asking to fly to specific locations, but we couldn't do that because we are strict to 172 first, real time, real weather, and we have to fly in our planned routes, right? We can't just jump around the world. But I thought maybe to add some variety to the stream, we can do this like one stream per week, and you can just you can submit and you know, say, oh yeah, I want to see this location in the world. We will do that. It's basically first come first serve, but like one flight per week. Exigem is continuing the gift sub they got from. Oh, thank you so much, Exigem. Thank you. So yeah, it's if flight around the world in Cessna 172 is not gonna go anywhere. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, it's gonna be there. And this Charter Flight Friday, it's a pilot program. It's just an experiment to see if it's interesting or not. And after a few flights, after a few weeks, we can decide together whether it's a good idea or no. I'm open for suggestions at all times. So far, Jamal was saying he has mixed feelings about it. Let's go lower. Plus, the viewers voted that I should fly with no autopilot here. That doesn't happen during the flight around the world because it's very strict. Like, I have to make sure that I can navigate properly and don't get lost because we don't use GPS. But this flight, no, this is a lot of the rules can be bent. I have to let it grow on me. You love the flight around the world so much. Me too. That's why I'm saying it's not gonna go anywhere. I'm so committed to that to finish it. But like, for example, we can never fly in Tibet, like those high mountains with Cessna 172, right? It's so dangerous, and it's kind of in some locations completely impossible. You all is keeping up with me. Great job, my friend. I'm just doing like hand flying. We will be getting a taste of Himalayas though in around the world flight. I've added the famous Lukla part. Oh yeah. But we can't just go too far deep down that rabbit hole. Don't misunderstand me, but judging into a new plane to keep up was not pleasant, I can tell you. I'll jump, yeah. Jumping into a new plane. Sorry. Yeah, it's always kind of a weird experience when you switch the planes, because that's where I am right now. I mean, it's a great plane. It's very stable, very easy to fly, but I'm not used to it. Like the way that I'm so used to Cessna. That plane is just a beauty. Okay, we should be very close to Townsville. I don't know the distance, but judging by the charts, should be ahead of us right there. I'm looking at those mountains over here, and there's an island there. So yeah, there you go. This is definitely Townsville. And we have this river that we are crossing. Yeah, that's the river we are crossing right here. Mr. Pilot is raiding with a party of 30. Oh my goodness. Hello, raiders. How are you doing? Nikodas, buddy. Wilson. Hello, Wilson. Thank you so much, Wilson, for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome aboard. Matt, dude. Metal Moss. Hello, everybody. How was the flight? Where did you fly to? Slayer T, hello my friend. Discord? You're asking for my Discord? Wilson? Welcome everybody to this to Captain Arash's channel. We are doing the first episode of Charter Flight Friday. Mr. Pilot subscribed for the 3rd month. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. Where are we flying today? Metal Moss. We are flying from Cairns to Hamilton Island in Australia. This is the first episode of Charter Flight Friday, where we ask for your favorite destination and your favorite route to fly. And it's basically first come first serve, and yeah, one flight per day basically. It's a new series that we started. It's a pilot program. So right now we are enjoying the coastline of Australia, and we are just about to enter Townsville, right up ahead. That's the airport, that's our waypoint, so we just basically continue this path. Hey Don Don Pan Pan. How are you doing, my friend? Haven't seen you for a while. How's life? For anyone who's new here, this is not what we do normally in this channel. We fly around the world in Cessna 172 in real time, real weather, no GPS for navigation. That happens on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. But today we have a charter flight from Cairns to Hamilton Island in Australia. Thank you so much, Aditya. Yeah, that's our world map, where we've been so far and where we are going to. Hold on, what's going on? Join your Discord lobby. You need to see this landing if you want. It's been busy. Oh yeah, I understand. I totally understand. Done. How do I copy the link of a Discord? Which Discord is it? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just can you please copy that for Nikodas, Aditya? Thank you. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. London, you picked up the Bravo throttle. Awesome. How do you like it? How do you like it so far? Thank you so much, Aditya, for the shout out to Mr. Pilot. If I'm sure most people know him, but if you haven't already, make sure you check his channel. He's a great streamer, so much fun. I only had it had a few tries with it, and my sim is CTD constantly. Oh, that sucks. But for me, it's been great. Like, it's been a massive upgrade to my flight sim experience. It's been amazing when I have been able to use it. Yes, it is. Like, I totally recommend it. Like, to anyone who is like a serious flight simmer. Definitely worth the money. Like, it's a great balance between what you pay for and what you get. Alright, so we just continue this path, and we need to fly on the right next to that mountain. And if we keep that heading, we should be able to see that airport. That would be our next waypoint. I think it's an amazing value. It is, yes, definitely. We have Dewalt and Jamal following. Guys, I'm totally hand flying this, you know. I wasn't prepared for this, but it's not that difficult to navigate and hand fly. I mean, it's not a difficult route anyway. You just have to fly along the coastline. But what I'm trying to do is to keep up with the waypoints, so I can actually find the waypoints on the from map. It's a very stable aircraft. easy to trim it. Like I only trimmed it when we took off, and it's still the same trim. Speaking of that, I think we need to change the... there you go. I just came to my mind, and I saw the message by ISAT to switch the tank. As I said, I was saying like it's a stable aircraft, and I haven't trimmed it since we took off. But then I thought about the balance. The heading should be 116. I wonder if these are like salt. I mean, it can't be salt because it's so green. Why is it this color? I wonder what causes this. Or is it just sand? Metal must mind if I fly along. Oh, you're more than welcome to join in, my friend. You don't have to ask. Derek, how does it feel to fly with old joystick again? It's not bad. Actually, this is not an old joystick, but it's not bad at all. Like, it's very stable. It's easy to control. Hello, Maroon. How are you doing, my friend? Used to be seabed once. Oh, okay. So it is just sand. Looks like it might be a riverbed. Are you still in Africa? No! This is not part of the flight around the world. This is the first episode of Charter Flight Friday, where we ask for your favorite destination and route, and we fly there. It's just the first day we are doing this. No worries, no worries. But yeah, this is the first time I'm doing something else than flight around the world in a long time. Actually, since September that we started that series. That series of flight is not gonna go anywhere. But because there were a lot of requests to go different locations, we thought maybe add like this new series as an experiment to in order to fly to the places that are not part of our flight around the world. Hello, MiniWeb. How are you doing? Thank you for welcome to the stream. Rally snail. Doesn't hurt to mix it up a bit now and then. Yeah, that's why I said it's an experiment, because that's what I was doing the entire time, like since September, and like people were asking, "Oh, can you fly, like, you know, that location?" Just, and I was saying like, unfortunately, we can't, because we are flying around the world, and it's very strict, right? Like, because we fly in Cessna 172, and it's real time, real weather, no GPS for navigation. But this charter flight is very relaxed, and you know, right? In fact, it's not daylight in Australia right now. It's after dark, so good idea. Keeps it fresh and interesting for you and the viewers. Oh yeah, fair enough. That's a long series. Oh yeah, that's right. It is long. Like, I was expecting that it's gonna be like 250 hours total. It's already past that. Like, we are at 260 hours, and we are 1/3 of the way. Claremont, yes. It is around 9 a.m. Yeah, but yeah, it's if you check this map, that's what we do normally on this stream, on this channel. I mean, like, that map shows you a custom Google map. The red line shows the progress, our progress so far, and the blue and green lines show the future locations we are going to visit. In that series, we are in Tanzania right now. Rally Snell, I'm in Australia, way farther south in central Victoria. Definitely nighttime. I know. But this part of the world is going to be... Wow, we have a slideshow again. Metal Moss is here. D-Vault and Jamal back there. Oh, it just disappeared. But yeah, Australia is going to be in our flight path for sure, in the Flight Around the World series. This is just a refresher, as Alison mentioned. Started from Billy Bishop. Cool. Oh yeah, like that, because that was the closest airport to my like real life location that had a custom airport, like a handmade airport. Matt, dude, here's a ding for Matt. Hydration, thank you. Changing the plane, Metal Mouse. Even the modded icon can't keep up. No worries, Jamal. Okay, we need to keep it at 116. So this is going to be a little bit more difficult to navigate, because we don't have any mountains or anything. We are a little bit farther than shoreline, but we have a few rivers to cross. So I think we crossed the first river, if I'm correct. I missed it, I think. But we have another one here and another one here, and a road or railway. I think that's what it is, maybe. Simviation, hello my friend, how are you doing? Thank you for tuning in. There's an airport here. Wait a second. Is this our waypoint? Oh, thank you so much, Simviation, for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you. I think that's our waypoint. We are here sooner than I expected. I was thinking we are around here. Huh. Oh, that's a big river ahead of us. So that must be this river right here. Yeah. So we might get, let me see. Sorry, I just keep blocking the view by the chart. I just want you to see what I'm looking at for navigation. And Big Lerman, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome aboard. You are watching the first episode of Charter Flight Friday, which we ask for your favorite destination on our Discord server, and we fly there. It's basically first come first serve, one flight per Friday, but that's not normally what we do in this channel. What we do on Mondays, Wednesdays and Saturdays is flight around the world in Cessna 172 in real time, real weather, with no GPS for navigation. This is just a refresher. Something different. Greenish Goblin is here. I forget who was Greenish Goblin. Have you tried Little Nav Map? It has integration. I haven't installed it, but I know what it is because I actually helped my brother who was new to flight sim to install it, because I use this mostly Navigraph charts in cooperation with SkyVector, but I might actually install Little Nav Map this weekend. Finally, after talking about it so many times. Metal Moss, DeWalt, Greenish Goblin, brace yourself. Are following with us? Flying with us, sorry. Guys, by the way, I received a package from Australia, and we are going to open it together tomorrow during the flight around the world stream, and that's gonna be very interesting, as I don't know what it is, what's in it, except one item. And if you want to see my reaction to that, the content of the package, make sure you don't miss tomorrow's flight. It is not a hardware or anything. It's a gift from a very good friend of mine, actually our friend. Grease, hello my friend. Little Nav Map is a bit more complex but worth learning. Yeah, I kind of saw the interface. It looks pretty good. It looks very good. Jamal is enjoying his coffee. Alright, so we have that mountain in our view, which is this right here. Have you selected the fuel? Let me... Yeah, I think it's time to change that actually. Hold on a second. Yeah. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. So we have another river that we're gonna fly over soon. That is this river right here. So we just keep going in the same heading. Tony Pilot, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome aboard. Oh, I see Jamal again is back. We have Metal Moss, Dewald, Greenish Goblin, and Brace Yourself. I'm pretty sure I've seen Greenish Goblin has been has flown with us, but I can't remember who that is. Nicholas.
Lunch break.
Who's that?
Hello.
Hey Nicholas, how are you doing?
Fine, how are you?
Good, good. I'm still kind of Hey Barry's. Good day, sir. Still a lot of fuel left, so that will not be any problem. Oh yeah. This aircraft has a lot of range, so even with half tank, it was totally fine. How much fuel do we burn? Because I'm not familiar with this aircraft, to be honest, I don't know how much fuel we're gonna burn in total, but right now we are burning 14 gallons per hour. So in the 2 hours of flight, around, well, actually a little bit more than 2 hours, so that would be 30 gallons in total, maybe? You know, kind of estimate, a rough estimate. Oh, and 172 is around 10 to 12. Well, yeah, when you push the throttle forward like that. But normally with 172, you should only burn around like you know 7 or 8 gallons per hour. But you know, because we try to fly as fast as possible, I push the throttle so it burns more than usual. So let's not forget about the navigation. So that mountain right here on the map. We should cross this river soon. And then we have to fly between, let me see. Yeah, between those two mountains. Right, so we need to take this heading, right? We fly toward this point, and this lake would be a great navigation reference point. And then right after this lake, we have our last waypoint. That would be a Cessna burn to compare. It is quite awesome to see how your stream has grown since the early days of your journey. I'm proud to have been along for most of the ride. Oh my god, yeah, G-Nice has been around. I think you joined on day 5, if I'm correct, or 4. I mentioned it once. I can't remember exactly right now, but like I was doing the edits. Oh yeah, day 4. There you go. I was doing the video editing part of it, and I saw the notification in one of the sections of the flight. It was day 4, and that was on. Let me go back to the table. Yeah, we were flying from Quebec to Sept-Îles in Nunavut, Canada. That was a long time ago, and October 1st. Yeah, that was the day of the flight. G-Nice has been a great supporter of this channel for sure. No wonder you have that badge, the founder badge. I very much appreciate it, G-Nice, for your company. It's much appreciated, and it's been so much fun. For anyone who is wondering, and you're like the first time being here, and this is not what we do normally in this stream. We fly around the world. Let me show you the world map. This is our on Monday, when I've mentioned it several times in this stream. Probably I'm making other people bored, but we fly around the world in Cessna 172, and we started from Toronto, Canada, right here, and this red line shows our progress. Right now we are in Tanzania. Today is the first day in a long time that we are doing something else, just for like to add some variety to the stream. Our pleasure is all mine, sir. Thank you, G-Nice. Oh, look at these picture of clouds on the ground. Our group grown up compared to the beginning of the flight today. Methalmus is here. I was looking for. Yeah, I was like, are we missing someone? Alright, I think that's the river. No, actually we crossed that river, didn't we? Let me bring up the chart again. Yeah, that's the next river. Yeah. Okay. Right up ahead. Beef Tracker, hello my friend. Just popping in to say hi. Thank you so much. How was your week? Hi Zo, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome aboard. I'm great. Thanks for asking. How about you, my friend? My week has been great. How about your week? It was great. I was just talking about it like earlier. I finished the second big project that I was working on, and was keeping me so busy for the last couple of months. Man, I feel so relaxed. It feels so good. So it was a great week. I'm glad to hear that, Haizo. Thank you for being here. You have joined us on the first episode of Charter Flight Friday, where we take your requests to fly to your favorite destination, as long as the route of the flight is not 2 hours, more than 2 hours of flight time. But if you have any suggestions, feel free to join our Discord server and go to the Charter Flight Friday channel. Submit it there. We already have a few of them lined up. How it costs your flight setup? Oh man. Oh, yeah, that. I think, well, I haven't spent like a big chunk of money in a short period of time. So, like, add them up, I can't tell exactly, but like, my yoke was 300 something US dollars. So as the Bravo, the joystick was 100 something US dollars, I guess, something like that. It adds up. It adds up. Like, if you wanna think about it that way, it brings tears to my eyes. But I've spent them like over time, of course. Like especially for these two, I've been waiting. I was waiting for them for a long time. They were on pre-order. I had my gaming PC built like 2 years ago. I got my 2 monitors. It was an upgrade, and it was like a year ago. So it was like a, you know, big expense, you know, separated in time. Big Lerman, I so want to buy a Reverb G2 for this sim. Reverb G2, let me see. I don't know, I'm not familiar with. Oh, Reverb, the VR. Yeah, I don't have any VR, but I've heard that it's amazing. I don't want to have it for streaming though, because that causes dizziness to the viewers. I think to a lot of viewers. However, what I want to add, it's in my wish list to get for the stream is a track IR, like a proper tracking device. I mean, there are other cheaper solutions, but I really want to get the track IR, like the device. That's pretty awesome for streaming, because it's very smooth. It doesn't give the viewers dizziness because of the shakiness of a VR. VR is great for the person who uses it, but whenever I watch a VR stream or video on YouTube, oh man, it makes me dizzy. I can't watch those footage for more than 5 to 10 minutes. I can't buy all this because I'm still. I know what you mean, Haizo. I was in the same position as you. Like for almost 10 years, I only had a very cheap joystick to fly with. It was a Logitech 3D Pro, and I bought it for 35 Canadian dollars. And I had that for 10 years. And it was fine. Until a few months ago, I bought these. You know, I gave that to my brother, that joystick, because he's new to flight sim, and I told him don't buy expensive gear, just use this joystick for now until you're sure that you're into flight simming, and then invest on more expensive hardware. But I understand what you mean. I've been there. Hopefully after your school you can, you know, once you get a full-time job, it'll be so easy to get something like this. I got to land here, need to do stuff. Have a great. Thank you so much, Metalmas, for being here. I very much appreciate it, and have a great rest of your day and weekend, my friend. Didn't Nikola built his own track IR. I think, yeah, was it Nicholas or somebody else? Yeah, using it's a software solution. Basically, it uses your, yeah, it was Nicholas. Yes, I remember he was talking about it. It uses your camera, your webcam, and using like a complex software, it tries to track your head motion. But I can't do that because I'm already using the camera. But I want to have track IR, like that has like a reflectors, infrared reflectors, and it's so smooth. If any of you have watched the Flying Fabio's stream, he uses it all the time. And since I watched his stream, I'm 100% sure it's a perfect addition for streaming. It's so good. Like, it's so smooth, unlike VR. Big Lerman, you're using a smooth track on Android. Oh, so you're using your phone. Okay. Let's talk. Track IR is the best. Only have X-Plane at the moment, but the track IR is great improvement. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you can use it on in flight sim as well. Flying Fabio uses it. He flies with this flight sim, and it works perfectly. Am I living in Canada? Yes. Yes, Haizo. Recycle R5 has 120 Hz refresh rate, which is probably awesome. I'm using OpenTrack with Delon Clip and PSI camera, which has only 75 Hz refresh. How do you like that, Breeze? Like, I wonder if it's worth like, I don't know how much it costs and if it's worth the price jump to go all the way to track. But track IR, man, like, I've been wanting track IR for a long time, but there was always something with higher priority, you know. Voloflix, I wonder your hello and welcome to the stream. My graphics card is RTX 2080. Want MSFS but saving for better PC build. Thank you so much, Voloflix, for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome aboard. Let's talk. You can also, I don't know, like, I know Derek is waiting for Xbox Series to come out. So I think, I don't know, depending on your priorities, either a solution would be fine, because you can actually install like a lot of hardware to Xbox as well. Guys, we have another slideshow. Hi, do I speak French? No, unfortunately. No. I wish I could. I'm trying to learn, but it's so difficult. Breeze, it cost me 30. Oh wow, 35 total. At the time I got it, it works, but it has trouble picking up the LEDs if I turn my head too much. Oh, okay. Wow, that's a huge price difference. I think track IR is around $200 Canadian. I really hope Asobo fixes this performance issue that comes in once, like, randomly. D-Wall, Greenish Goblin, brace yourself, and Jamal. Alright, we are, let me see, this river here, and we are, so that lake is, I'm expecting, is behind those mountains. I actually I think I can see it. Isn't that the lake? There's a single mountain here. I think that's the one right here. And then we have yeah, I'm trying to find our location. And this river. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. That's the... I can see it better now. Okay. That's our waypoint. I mean, our waypoint is after that lake, actually. Oh, thank you. Wow. Kolashi. Sorry? The cheese. Can I have a... no, fork and... knife, please? Look at this beauty, guys. We have kolashi. Is it better here? In-flight meal. With sausage and cheese. It's so good. Maybe I shouldn't have shown it. D-Derek says hi, Emma. Emma says hi as well. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, let me see. MSFS won't run on iMac, but prefers to build. You can learn you French if you learn. That would be awesome. The problem is, like, Emma speaks French, but I'm a bad learner when it comes to language. But yeah, like, I would definitely like to learn French, because it would be very useful actually where I'm living. It's a really fast plane. Oh, this one? Yes, it is. Compared to Cessna. Lotus, hello, you're late. The flight I asked for. No problem, but I'm glad that you're here, guys. Lotus was the one who actually suggested this route, the first flight of Charter Flight Friday. Thank you for being here, my friend, and thank you for the suggestion. It's a great... It's been a beautiful route. It's amazing. Like, I wasn't expecting this from Australia. Like, in my mind, I used to think that it's more dry, but that would be like more central parts of Australia, but not this part. It's very interesting. I love it. Do you fly in real life? No, unfortunately. But that's my biggest dream. Hopefully one day. Hopefully one day. I need to save up money. Emma spoils you with a lot of nice food. Oh yeah. I am spoiled for sure. Brace yourself, in-flight meal. Oh yeah. Is there another 45 for the rest of us? Yes, we have our virtual catering coming down the aisle, and with the virtual food and beverage. Sorry guys. I wish we could have real meal service in our flights, but you know that's not possible with our technologies. Maybe in the next 10 or 20 years. Who knows? We never expected 10 or 20 years ago that we're gonna have this kind of technology, right? That we have right now in real life, so maybe. Wow, Lotus is gifting 2 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your generosity, my friend. I very much appreciate it. And Lotus himself subscribed for 2 months. Thank you. Thank you so much. Man. 2-month anniversary, so 2 gifts up. That is amazing. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. It really helps the channel. So that's the lake we were talking about. And we were expecting to see right here. That's the lake. And not long from here, we're gonna have the last waypoint before we turn to our destination. Silver Per, 3 months sub. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh wow, we have a lot of subs today, guys. Emma, do you see that? Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Oh, there's a lake. I mean, Lotus is gifting 2 tier 1, another 2 subs. Gifted sub. Wait. Oh wow. Complete Freedom and Shoni Gaming received a gifted sub. Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you, I appreciate it a lot. I didn't know this is a this is an artificial lake. I mean, it was a reservoir. I thought it's like a natural lake, but that was a dam right there. So we should have the airport Proserpine. I hope I am saying it right. Right up ahead. Techqui, hello. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. I said must be fun. Make a barrel roll with that plane because it's so fast. I don't know how it can handle barrel rolls. Am I gonna make a fool out of myself if I do that? Okay, let me try that. Because of you guys, I'm gonna try it, okay? Hopefully it won't end up in kaboom. Okay, I think it's about... Oh wow, we forgot to change the fuel tank. Okay, that's why we are imbalanced. Alright, let's go. It's about speed management. I'm gonna slow down.
Charlie Alpha 1001. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
There you go. Much easier than what I thought, what I expected. It's about the speed management. You have to make sure that you don't overstress your aircraft. Thank you, Diderik. Thank you, Techqui. Okay, let's see if we can actually find the airport, because that would be our waypoint. That's where we need to turn our... change our heading. Let me see if I can... we have these mountains and... Can you guys see the airport? Maybe we are not there yet. What's our heading? That shouldn't be. Hold on a second. Maybe. Oh yeah, definitely we are not going the right direction. It should be, the heading should be 120. Thank you so much. Nice coffee. Awesome. To the right? I believe so, yes, because that would be all sugar can under you. Sugar cane under me? Wait. Am I missing something? I didn't get it. Oh, in this area. Okay, okay. The crops. Got it. Interesting. You have a local tour guide with us. Is that the airport? I think that's it. Yes, that's the airport. It's a major crop in this region. Oh, good info. Interesting. Who do we have here? Dewald, Brace Yourself, Greenish Goblin, Jamal. That's not the airport. I can't find the airport. Do we need to refer to GPS or no? Maybe that airport is not in the sim at all? Huh. Oh, you know what? Because I was deviated, I think we are here, guys. You know, this town on the map, so the airport would be around that area. That in that direction, I think. Yeah. So we're gonna just I think it's behind, yeah, or behind me in those parts. So we are on our path then. That means it's good. Or let me see. So in that case, if we just keep going in this direction, those islands. I'm gonna have some of my in-flight meal. So good. Skolashi, top notch. crocodiles in those rivers for sure. Oh man. So good to know. We shouldn't travel here to swim, huh? No swimming in these rivers. So let's see if we can find this airport without GPS. I think we should just keep going in this direction. So we have a geek guy. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome aboard. Oh, definitely not. Try not to crash land there. If we survive from crash, we will be eaten by crocodiles. Man. I think I've only seen crocodile once in real life, and that was in Florida. I was in a NASA tour, and we were like what is it called? Cape Canaveral. Yeah, that's that. I forgot the name for a second. And then the bus driver just stopped and saying, "Oh, look at that crocodile right there." It was massive. Or alligators? What's it? Yeah, I don't know if it was. I think it was crocodile. They look very similar, but thankfully I've only seen crocs at zoos. Yeah, I don't know which. I think based on what the bus the tour guide said, it was a crocodile. I had no idea like which one is which. I still don't know. I know like one of them has like a more pointy kind of nose or mouth. The other one has like more like rectangular. I don't know which one is which though. We have them wild up here. Only rarely see them. I'm sure they see me more often than this. We are.
I need to go now. Thanks for today and hope to see you another time.
Oh yeah, no worries, Nicholas. I hope to see you tomorrow as well.
Yeah, bye bye.
Bye bye. Have a nice day.
You too.
So the airport should be after this one, after this island. If I'm I don't have any. I don't have visual on the runway or airport. Maybe after that peak. Ewald is flying very close to the water, more to the left. Are we completely like in the wrong direction? For those of you who are new here, during our World Series that we do like in other days, I don't use GPS for navigation, and basically we use other means like, for example, VOR, ADF, or just visual navigation, but time it. So it's very important for me to stay on specific course at with the precise speed, so we can time it and know where and when we should turn. That's what happens. I'm hand flying today. So I don't know. Of course, we didn't turn at the right time and place, so now I don't know where the airport is, but it's around here. I thought it would be here, but no, I was wrong. Okay, I see that now. See that small? Okay, okay, I know where it is. It's exactly right there. Because look at this. Here. This island is right here. This small one is this one. And then we have these two. 1 and 2 right here. The airport is right there. Found it. Don't worry. Okay, let's have the announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are going to start our descent and land at Hamilton Island Airport in a few minutes. I would like to thank you for choosing Captain Arash Airlines for your flight today. We very much appreciate your loyalty. Please fasten your seatbelts and put your seats in the upright position. If you have any message for your captain during the approach phase, please hold on to it until after landing, unless of course it is emergency, to make sure your message is not lost to the Twitch oblivion. Also, we encourage you to continue using your electronic devices to enter your predictions for a chance to win a challenge. Thank you and enjoy the landing.
So I wasn't planning to have the landing challenge, but we have time, so we can definitely do that. Make sure you enter your predictions. Let me do that myself. The definition of butter landing for us is less than 100 feet per minute. Ask yourself, do you need a microphone in a plane that size? Well, actually yes, because it's so loud, you won't be able to hear each other. So you definitely need to talk through intercom. Alright, let me switch to airport radio. Hamilton. I'm expecting runway from the other side actually. Let me bring up the airport charts. Runway 14. Yeah, exactly, because the wind is from south. So we're gonna fly over the airport, turn around, and basically go over that island and land at heading 135. I need to map the button here for ATC. I have the button here. So the runway heading is 135 this way. There you go. And it starts at 3500. Okay, we need to go a little bit lower. Who is following? Jamal, Brace Yourself, Gewald, and Greenish Goblin. So that's the island. We need to turn above it, like this island right here. How are we doing with the fuel? Okay, it's still a kind of yeah, it's heavier on the right, so I have to be careful during the landing. We are getting low fuel on the left. This is the fun thing I learned last time. Somebody mentioned it in the stream. I didn't notice. If you press space bar, it goes up in the cockpit. So that's what I had problem with until last time. This is so useful during the landing. I'm just trimming the aircraft. A mixture set for landing. Cairns, good morning. Did you sell the Cessna needed for coffee plane? No, this is not part of the flight around the world, Cairns. This is the first episode of Charter Flight Friday. We are in Australia right now. We flew from Cairns and now we are landing in Hamilton Island. Right there. This is a new series we started. So we basically you can submit your request on Discord for your favorite destination through your favorite route, as long as the flight time is not more than 2 hours. And on every Friday we fly one of those requested routes. Yeah, any 2 hours flight. I choose the plane based on the distance we have. Like if it's a longer route, I will choose a faster plane. We are a bit too fast for landing. I'm gonna hold on. Try to kill the speed. I'm applying full rudder to the right. Maybe we won't be able to make it. Let me see if I can kill the speed. Need to go below 100 knots before I can actually retract the flaps. Alright, flaps 10. I'm gonna actually do a 360 degrees turn. Hopefully the ATC is not gonna get mad at me. Not ideal, yeah. Yeah, it was too high. I'm gonna just do a quick loop here to kill the speed. One more notch of flaps. There you go, that's much better. Man, it's beautiful here. 500. Hold on, I think the altimeter has changed. Yeah, they didn't even tell us. Wow, this aircraft is so different. Of course. There you go.
Arash Charlie Alpha 1001,
Flaps up.
exit runway when able.
What was the landing? Minus 61. Water landing right there.
Arash Charlie Alpha 1001, contact
Thank you, Whoosh.
decimal 7.
Hello, by the way. Thank you, Rally, Exigem.
Going to 118.7.
Alright, let's go next to Vault. While Greenish, Goblin, Brace Yourself, and Jamal are landing. And then we're gonna take a group picture. And Brace Yourself won the winning game, by the way. Biglerman, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Wait, oh my god. I'm sorry. I didn't even read the message. I only heard the thing. Biglerman subscribed. Thank you so much for the sub with the prime. Sorry about that. I was just focusing on the taxi and I thought I was having my data because I knew you were following before, but I was like, or no. Anyway, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it very much. I know. Sorry. Good thing I looked at it for to verify it. I was like, was it actually a follow? I was like, because I looked at it here and then looked around. Just oh my no. Anyway, that was a mistake on my part. Why my drone cam doesn't work? Hey Jeff, how are you doing? Oh no, my drone cam doesn't work. Why? I want to take a group picture. I see you finished the flying. Oh yeah. Sorry Jeff, you missed it. It was beautiful. It was beautiful scenery on the northeast of Australia. I had no idea. No problem, Lotus. No problem at all. Thank you for the suggestion for the first flight of for the first charter flight, and thank you so much for all of your generosity as well. Make sure to catch up on the VODs. Oh yeah. I am not sure why the drone cam doesn't work. So we need to, if we have Brace and Jamal here, we can take a group picture. Are we missing someone? Dewalt is here as well. Okay. See, I can't have everybody. Oh yeah, okay, that's good. Rally Snail, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome aboard. Are you flying Saturdays? Yes, we are going to Saturday, and we're gonna continue our flight around the world. Brace yourself. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome aboard officially. All right. As soon as I have Jamal in the frame, I'm gonna take the group picture and do the landing challenge. Brace yourself. Make sure you select you can choose a landing challenge for me to complete. We still have time. Here's the group picture. I have to check and see why my drone cam doesn't work. It always works though. Okay, let's go for engine shutdown, avionics off, and engine shutdown. There you go. Just glad I could surprise you with the flight. A lot of people think Australia is dry and barren. Glad. Oh yeah, I was just ignorant. Like I had no idea it's. I mean, Australia is a massive country, right? It's. I should have known better that it has a lot of different em- um, like climates for sure. Like I never forget when we flew over Madagascar, I was blown away by the diversity of its climate. Because I was thinking, yeah, Madagascar is a small island, but no, it's not. It's massive, first of all, and it's such a diverse environment. Okay, activity, landing challenge. Brace yourself. Which one? It's your choice. Which landing challenge do you want me to complete? Australia has pretty much all the different climates. Yeah, I can't wait to reach Australia during our world tour to explore it more in depth. Oh, cool. I have to go with Nice, France. Is this in famous or which category is it? Nice in, oh here, okay, I found it. There you go. We've actually flown to Nice during our world tour. Okay, let's make sure that I have these set. But yeah, guys, make sure you're, if you have time, joining tomorrow. Hopefully, our friend can also join in. I have to message him. But I'm gonna open the package that I received from our very good friend, our common friend, and the streamer. Who knows who? Can you guess? Can you guys guess? I'm sure some of you know already. Mr. Pilot, there you go, yes. Landing gear down. That's right, that's right. We're gonna open the package together. I'm gonna message and see if he can actually join in, because I want to make sure that he is also in here. And we have a long flight for today, for tomorrow, of course. Oh wow, I don't know which runway I have to land. The right one? Okay, the right one. Thank you. But yeah, I want to make sure that Mr. Pilot himself is here when I want to try his his souvenir. The famous souvenir from Australia. That would be the first time I'm gonna try it. Oh, this plane actually is yoke. I have to keep it realistic. Sorry guys, I'm focusing on the landing. I'm gonna look at the chat messages soon. Oh, that was a little bit rough. But we landed. Woo! 1,100,000. Not too bad. I didn't like the landing rate. It was a little bit rough, as I said, but it's in the range of 1 million. So look, Jeff, 1,300,000, Mr. Pilot, of course, Mr. Pilot. Matt, dude, 1,700,000. Wow, these guys are pros. Guys, thank you so much again for being here. Thank you so much for flying with me, and thank you for all of the generosities of you guys who subscribed. I very much appreciate you being here. Until tomorrow, this is Arash signing off. Bye bye.